Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Just Nakita Vlogs. I'm doing something fun today. I was approached by Top Level Virgin Hair to review their hair. It's my very first hair product review. So this is pretty big and pretty important, and this is a milestone. So I'm so happy that you decided to click on my channel to check out this hair because this hair is bomb, okay? I'm excited and I wanted to do it, and it's also a way for me to get a good relationship with you guys, a trusting relationship with you guys. Because I'm so new, and every new YouTuber knows that it's very important that you do not put your name on any trash product, okay, when you're starting, because it will come back and it will bite you in the butt. What I did was I filmed the entire process up to when I received the package from the hair, when I co-washed the hair, when I surprised my beautician because I didn't even tell him it was promotional hair. I just wanted to see what he said about it because I didn't want him to be biased at all. Also styling the hair, traveling in the hair. It's not that long of a video, trust me it's not. But if you want to see all of that, continue to keep watching, and I will see you after the timeline. The wefts look pretty strong. They're pretty strong. The wefts, and they're neatly done. I'm liking this. Don't be. Okay guys, so that was the co-washing process. I have to make my way to work now. So this hair will be sitting here for over 16 hours. I'm working 16 hours, so, and it takes me an hour to get to work. So about 17 hours. Look at that. Not bad, guys. It's pretty.
She's pretty.
She's pretty?
You
like her?
Mm-hmm. Beards, yeah.
Oh, the beards.
Yeah. Your beard's not really bad. Like, they actually pretty smooth. So that's like another way of really like telling like bad hair, because the beards will be all fucking stuck up and it'll be hard and it'll be hard to lay down.
Yeah.
You don't want that. Like, your beards are like nice and smooth. How much was it?
It's promotional.
I was free?
It's a hair review.
Oh, that's good!
So I wanted to get your opinion, what you thought about it.
Oh look, you can tell I was cute. I had to make sure I licked my lips. But I like it so far. It's cool.
It looks nice and thick.
Oh wait, this one I didn't check what's these ends. I like the end. I'm not a fan of the blunt ends, but they're not bad ends either. I'm just not a fan of the real blunt ends. I just go in and just make them, just texturize them, just soften them up a little bit. The premium hair, and then you got the luxury hair. This would be more so the premium hair. This is then you're graduating to the next level. You know?
Yeah.
You know?
So you've seen all of the process in the beginning of when I got the hair, unboxing it, also co-washing it, letting it air dry, and just my initial thoughts on it. Just, you know, just having the hairs on the weft and stuff. I have to say though, now that I've installed it, I am really pleasantly surprised with how this hair turned out. Because the hairs on the weft, they felt a little like, just too thin for me. I was like, this is not going to be enough. Like, they asked me, they're like, well, what is it that you normally wear so that we can send it to you? And I'm like, well, I wear this much hair, and they only sent me 3 bundles. This is literally like only 3 bundles of hair. This is. And it's actually super duper full. So I was wrong. They tricked me. They really tricked me. They sent me 3 bundles, and I'm like, this is just not enough. Like, this isn't enough for me, because if you want to do like a long like look, you know, you want to do a long do, like only 3 bundles that you'll see right through the shirt and all that stuff, and that's not a good look. So I was like, okay, fine, you can send me this 3 bundles, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it into a longer bob. So I did not need to do that, and I'm really impressed by it. So the deal was also that I was gonna let them know how I felt after a month of having the hair. So this was just recently installed, maybe a day or two ago. So you see the footage of when I first got it installed, how tight the curls were. My beautician did it. It was just put in there, but now it's fallen, it's loose now, and this is just like the normal wear. I'll let you guys know how I feel about the review in a month. So because you know, like sew-ins last about 2 months anyway, so you'll know like if the hair is good or not within a month for sure. But initially, so far so good. I absolutely do love this hair. There was no shedding when I was washing it, and I'm doing this right now, and there's no shedding. It holds a curl pattern very, very nicely, I think. And the hair that I got was Brazilian straight, because that's what I normally get. I got Brazilian straight, and I got different layers because I like for the hair to look like it's naturally layered. I don't want, because you spend so much money on like ounces of hair that you don't want to like completely chop it up like into layers. So what I do is I order 14, 16, and 18, so that way it gives the hair a natural like full layered look by itself, and your stylist doesn't have to like chop it up completely, so that when you take it out, because I reuse my hair, when you take it out you could just you know what size is what, so that you can put it there. The only thing that I would say though was the 14, when I got the 14 inches, like at the bottom of it, it was kind of like wavy, but my beautician was letting me know, he's like, well, virgin hair is true to length. So I was like, okay, well that makes sense, but you know, it did seem a little bit shorter. But other than that, I like this hair so far. It has not been tangling. I've already showered with this hair. It hasn't like changed the texture of this hair. This is pretty good hair, guys. So I feel like with this hair, because I've worn virgin hair before, it's long too. It's longer than the other hair that I buy. And this hair has a really nice bounce and luster to it, and I mean, you guys let me know. Let me know what you think. I think this is gonna be really, really pretty also when I straighten it. But for the most part, like I'm really loving it. It's not bad, and I would recommend it for you guys right now. So let me know. I'll go a month later and see if I still feel the same way a month later about this hair, because right now it's just been installed, so it's new. It still has to go through getting up and doing it after work, and working in it, and going to the gym in it, and showering in it every single day, and everything else in between, and all this stuff. So we're gonna see how this goes, but it is beautiful. No tangling, no shedding. When I co-washed it, it washed beautifully. It didn't have a scent when I received it in the bag. The weft was the weft was nicely sewn. It was just thinner, and my beautician loved that it was thinner because it was foldable, and it was really easy for him to sew. So the only thing I could think of that was when I saw the hairs on the weft and how thin they were, I was like, wow, I'm kind of afraid, because this weft is very thin, and the hair is very, you guys, not just as subscribers, but as friends. So if my friends are gonna be out there and they're gonna be slaying, and we're gonna be slaying as a unit, we're gonna be slaying properly and correctly, okay? Okay, so we are almost at the finish line for this hair. I am so excited. So I straightened it today because this is the way that I ordered it. I never ordered it curly. We just ended up curling it to give it like more body and bounce, and I mean, that's the look that I wanted. So I'll start off with something negative about the hair, okay? So I found one thing that I did not like about this hair, and it's very minuscule, but there was slight tangulation in the back of the hair, just a little bit. So if you, I'll turn around and I'll try to show you. So this is the back of the hair, right? So it looks pretty. It's still very, it looks pretty. It's still very bouncy. I still very much love it, but like, it was just a little bit of tangling. You see? Like I wasn't able to run my hands through it, but I found myself sometimes I had to, sometimes not all the time, but I found myself having to go to the back of my hair and try to detangle it with my fingers, and that was a little annoying. But again, it was very minuscule. It wasn't bad at all, and I don't want to turn you guys off from this hair because this hair is actually really fabulous. So also I've gone to London in this hair, and I will show some clips of me traveling in London, being on the plane for 8 hours with no heat. Okay, so we get to London, right? And I travel a lot, so I know that you need to take a socket converter so that, you know, our American sockets, whatever we use, our American plugs, you know what I'm saying? They can go into the walls over there, so you get the converter that can do that for you. My converter didn't work, so I had no way to curl my hair, flat iron my hair. I had no way to do any of that with heat because my socket did not work. So I was like, man, what am I gonna do, you know? And you know, I could just brush the hair and everything, but I mean, then that's gonna look basic, and I don't wanna look basic out here in London while y'all be slaying out there in London, and I'm representing the shy, and I gotta come correct, you know what I'm saying? So my sister suggested that I flexi rod my hair. And flexi rods are those, like, you know, little squirrely things. These are flexi rods, and you just, you know, roll your hair in them and you leave them overnight, and it's going to curl your hair. It's like a heatless curl, so it'll come out bouncy after you take them out. But she told me, she was like, well, I don't think it's gonna work because we could flexi rod your hair, but you're supposed to flat iron it first so that you can put some heat to it so that the curl can stay. That's what my sister said, my sister Nene. And I was like, well, you know, I kind of don't have a choice, so can you just flexi rod it anyway? And so we flexi rodded the hair. Y'all, the next day it came out so pretty. It was just fine. I'll show you guys some clips from us in London just running around after I flexi rodded my hair, and it just came out beautiful. And it had no heat on it. And a lot of the time too, because I work so much, like the rest of you, I work a lot. Like I'll work 16-hour days, and then sometimes, you know, and then I have to come home and I have to, you know, take care of home and take care of Vince and take care of my dog and see my family and see my friends and edit the vlog, especially the vlog, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot that I'm doing every day, so I don't have every day to get up and, you know, straighten my hair or curl my hair when you got to be at work at 6 o'clock in the morning to get this coin, you know what I'm saying? So I know that you guys can relate to that. So, and sometimes even I didn't even wrap my hair at night, so most of the times I would wrap my hair, you know, just so that this part can like stay down and everything, and you know, lay nicely. And sometimes I didn't, you know, I was just so tired, I just put it in a bun and just go to sleep just like that. And when I would wake up in the morning, it was fine because I would just brush my hair, and I mean, it was straight, and I was good to go. Obviously it wasn't straight like this. Like this, I put heat on it and took time and flat ironed it. But when I didn't, I would just, but when I didn't put heat on it, I would just brush it out, and it stayed that way the entire day. It didn't mat up or anything like that or tangle up. It actually did stay that way the whole day. It was just, also another thing I wanted to pay attention to, pay close attention to see if it would break me out at all. And it did not break me out, because some hair really does break you out. Like, I don't know, comment below if you've ever had that happen to you before, because I have had that happen to me before. But I used to buy packaged bag hair from like beauty supplies to do my sew-ins and stuff. I would get that hair and it really would like break me out all on my face, and it was not cute. But you know, you live and you learn, right? So that's good. I had a clear face the entire time. My hair doesn't itch as much either. It doesn't really itch at all, and it's almost gonna be a month since I washed my hair. Don't judge me, okay? So tired. But anyway, and then cuddling with Vince. I asked Vince when I would cuddle with him, like, you know, does this hair feel kind of like, is it itchy to you? And he's like, no, it's not itchy at all. So I could lay up in my nook with him holding me, and he didn't feel anything from it at all. So about the tangling, I did contact the vendor. Shout out to you, Claude, you're awesome. Thank you for asking me to review your hair. It's actually really beautiful. Hey, you know, everything's going great with the hair because I like to send him updates of how it's going so that he's not surprised with the review that I give, because it's gonna be honest. And I asked him, I was like, well, you know, with the minimal tangling and everything, it's not so bad, but it should not tangle, and I don't like that because it is premium virgin hair, so why is it tangling at all? And he asked me, he was like, well, you know, are you putting any products on your hair? And I haven't put any product on my hair at all. So with it being like shiny like this, I mean, this is the actual hair and how it is. The only product that was put on the hair was when my beautician did it the first time, when we had those great big curls, and he put some like voluminous spray or something like that to like make it like thicker and bigger, the curls. So that was the only product that we put in the hair, but ever since then I haven't had anything. And the hair is just like, this is still like 3 bundles. This is 3 bundles of hair, and it's really thick. You can see. And it's still very long. It's still very long, and it's fine. So he asked me if I put products. I said no, I didn't put any products. So, you know, what do you suggest that I do? Because I want to try every possible thing to give the hair company a fair shot at, you know, showing what their product is capable of, and not just coming on here and just being like, oh y'all, it's tangled, it's no good, don't buy these people, and they're new, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to be biased like that. So I asked him, what do you think I should do in your opinion? And he told me, he was like, well, wash your hair and see what happens, because he said that I'm supposed to wash it once a month or once every 2 weeks or something like that. I'll put it right here so that you guys can see what he said. That's me quoting him what he said. So I'm gonna go and wash this hair and blow dry it, and get back on here and show you guys how it looks after it's washed. Yeah, again, it's almost a month and it is still so far so good. I really do like this hair. I don't, you know, the tangling doesn't even bother me too much, and because it wasn't that bad and it's not doing it now. So I would give this hair a 9, and the only reason why it's not going to get a 10 is because of the minimal tangulation. But I wanted to let you guys know that this, despite all the good things that this hair is proving to me, because I'm a creature of habit and I know what type of hair that I like, and you know, someone's giving me something, I'm like, okay, I have to be very, very careful with this, and I want to make sure that I do this properly, because like I said, I am brand new to YouTube and I am really organically building my following, and you guys are not subscribers to me. You guys are my friends, and I need my friends to be out here slaying and not out here with some bogus weave, okay? I'm not with that. So that's the only reason why I don't give it a 10. I just don't give it a 10 because of the tangulation in the back. But other than that, y'all, this hair is bomb. It's bomb, honestly it is. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like this hair straight or curly? Because to me, I kind of like this hair curlier better. Yeah, he sold me on this hair because it is so pretty. So pretty, so pretty. I like it a lot. All right. Okay guys, so I will see you when we do that final finish line review. So I hope that you're enjoying the video so far. Sorry if it's long, but I want to make sure that I give you guys an extensive review so that when you purchase this company, you know what it is that you're getting. And for me right now, it's quality, good quality hair. Okay, so we've made it to right now. So after all of that, after the lookbook, after traveling to London, after just going to work every day, this hair survived it. This hair really did. This hair is actually really beautiful. I had mentioned the tangling before, but then I went and I did wash it, as you saw. I washed it and it's beautiful. Let me tell you guys, I have no product in my hair right now. There's no product in here at all. Like, I just curled it with the heat, and that's pretty much it. Sure, it's not as bouncy as it was when I first got it done, but then again, that was a month ago. That was an entire month ago. And also my beautician put some like voluminous spray in it to make it bigger, you know, and just more full, but there's no products in my hair. And this is, like I said, 3 bundles. And it really did do the job, guys. I couldn't believe it. So I am so happy to put my stamp of approval, my final stamp of approval on this hair. And I have people asking me all the time, oh, I love your hair. What hair is that? And you know, I can't stand those girls. I cannot stand those girls who are like, I forgot where I got it from. You forgot where you got it from, or you just a hater because you don't want somebody else to look better in it than you. You know, I can't stand girls like that. So, because I love to, when people ask me anything, like, oh, where'd you get that dress? Or where'd you get those shoes? Girl, where'd you get that eyeshadow or blush? Highlighter, I will tell you in a heartbeat. I got it from here, here, here. Girl, you better go get it before it sells out, okay? So when people were asking me about my hair, I had to not tell them. I had to be like, no, I'm doing this for a review, because if this hair was trash, that is my biggest fear. If this hair was trash, I did not want anybody saying like, oh no, she is not the plug, okay? She sent me off with this hair, don't listen to her. So, but now I can speak freely, and I'm so happy that it's over. It was a fun process doing it, but I'm so happy that it's finally over, and that I could tell everybody about the company and how wonderful it is. It actually is a really nice company, and it's really nice hair. And like I said, I washed it, and now it's like weightless, man. I don't feel like anything is on my hair, and it's like so soft and so pretty. And I used the organics to clean it after I was experiencing that little bit of tangulation. But like I said, it wasn't really bad at all where it would make me hate the hair. It was just like, I don't want it to tangle after I done spent this money on this like virgin premium hair. Like, it should not tangle. But we got it together, we got it straight, and it could have been my coat or whatever doing it, but it's beautiful. It's beautiful, and I love it. And it's still so soft, and Vince loves it. Vince is my fiance. Check out all our videos below if you want to join the squad. But like us cuddling and stuff, it's cool. He doesn't feel anything. So, and that's a big factor for me too, because I want him to be comfortable while I look good too. You know what I'm saying? I do like it. I do approve this hair. It's awesome, and I'm so happy to share this with you guys. And actually, they didn't want to tell me the price. I was like, tell me the price of the hair. You know, like, what are you paying? So I'm not at liberty to say the price of the hair, but I will say I went online, and I'll leave the link below so that you guys can go check it out online too, because I don't know what they're gonna do with the price of the hair. But right now, as of now, when I checked the price of the hair, it was way cheaper than the hair, the premium hair that I buy now. And I'm kind of falling in love with this more than the other ones. So, and this is just a Brazilian straight, so I don't even know what the other patterns are like. So I'm only solely speaking for Brazilian straight. But if the other patterns like the body wave or the spiral curl or anything like that, if it's anything like this Brazilian straight, then it's some bomb hair. And you hit a lick with this hair actually. So go check it out. I hope you guys like it. And like I said, some nights I didn't even wrap it up, and it just like, it's still very, like, it has so much luster, and it's still very pretty, and just like, just nice, you know? So I love it, and thank you guys so much for checking out my very first hair review. This is gonna be one of many, and I will only give you my honest opinion. I told this guy, I was like, listen, I'm gonna give you this review, and it's gonna be honest, and you do not need to post it to the world if you do not want the world to see if this product is awful. That's kind of like my fair trade. So that's up to them. So whenever I do reviews, they're gonna be honest. And so if you're thinking about contacting me, know that it's gonna be extensive and honest. Okay, so thank you guys so much. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm so happy that you're here. Internet hug, internet hug. And turn on those notifications so you know when we're doing something new. I do travel, lifestyle, beauty, and family vlogs. So that's pretty much, so like everybody's life, basically, a normal girl's life. We're traveling, we're getting beauty, and we getting life advice, and we are loving our family. So thank you guys so much, and you have a good night.